The greenhouse effect is a method through which radiation discharge from the Earth and radiation from the Sun is trapped in the atmosphere, causing the temperature of the Earth to rise drastically. CO2 is one of the most primary greenhouse gas, mainly emitted by human activities. CO2 is naturally existing in the Earth's atmosphere as part of the Earth's carbon cycle. Human activities release over 30 billion tons of CO2 annually. Methane, CH4, is a transparent, scentless, and extremely ignitable gas. CH4 is extra effective at trapping radiation than CO2. The relative impact of CH4 is 25 times higher than CO2 across 100 years. The effect of nitrous dioxides on warming the planet is 300 times greater than carbon dioxide. 100 million tons of nitrogen is sprayed on crops in form of fertilizers each year. Agriculture is accountable for 70% of nitrous dioxide emissions this decade. Chlorofluorocarbon is widely known as an ozone depletion gas, but it is also a greenhouse gas. They cause stratospheric ozone depletion and global warming by acting as greenhouse gas. These all greenhouse gases contribute to global warming by trapping heat in Earth's atmosphere. Energy resources like coal, oil, and gas are burned to produce energy. When they are burned, they release greenhouse gases like CO2, CH4, and NO2s. These gases trap solar radiation and increase the global temperature. Trees play a significant role in decreasing the greenhouse effect by intaking carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. As they are cut down, the stored carbon in them releases into the atmosphere. This carbon dioxide then contributes to the greenhouse effect by trapping heat in the Earth's atmosphere. The nitrogen used in fertilizers is converted to nitrous dioxide by microbial processes in soil. Agriculture animals and livestock release methane as a product of their digestion. Landfills are sites where trash and garbage are dumped and treated. The decomposition of these waste materials discharges methane, a greenhouse gas. It is the event of a subsequent rise in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. The chief cause for this environmental issue is the elevated concentration of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane. The ozone layer shields the Earth from deadly ultraviolet rays coming from the sun. The depletion of the ozone layer subsequently results in allowing ultraviolet rays to reach the Earth, which can lead to drastic changes in climate patterns. Smog is the most potent component of air pollution. It is usually formed by the reactions between greenhouse gases and nitrogen and sulfur oxides. The greenhouse effect leads to global warming, which makes land unproductive and barren. Global warming is having a major effect on soil degradation and is a major cause of desertification. Global warming triggered by greenhouse effect cause alkalinity in oceans. Marine life would be adversely affected if alkalinity keeps on growing. Polar regions would also affect adversely. Carbon footprint is a measure of one's carbon emissions or greenhouse gas emissions. Reducing your carbon footprint is significant towards mitigating the greenhouse effect, thus preventing climate change. This strategy includes reusing or recycling things whenever possible and only buying the necessary things. Plants and trees are carbon sinks, which means they absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, hence reducing the greenhouse effect. Preference must be given to eco-friendly electric vehicles on gasoline conventional vehicles. Geoengineering modifications include carbon dioxide removal from the atmosphere. Renewable energy resources must be developed to provide green energy without disturbing the environment.